के ऊपर चढ़े लगे थे कैसे जाओगे निकल के
Works has been playing for the Lions, also didn't play in the Bears tie against Northants.
Lucky boy! Well, I think if he was in top form and had played a bit more cricket, he'd be a certain pick when you look at his record in home test matches, which is quite outstanding. But the selectors that have looked at him, he's coming back from quite a long layoff. 6-week layoff, and therefore they feel he just needs a bit more cricket into his legs. I think he'll definitely play a part in the Test series with 5 Test matches in 7 weeks. And he used the pace, he's a decent pace, is Wokes, and Lyth just used it, helped it away into the crowd.
It's a Stewart. That's it. Get a wriggle on.
And he's getting plenty of jeers from the crowd.
Pretty jovial mood tonight, the Western Terrace. It's only early. You timed that very well. 4 more, the scoreboard's ticking along quickly.
Think of Adam Lyth a little bit like a batsman such as Joe Denley, someone who originally you might not have thought of as a particularly destructive or would be a destructive player in T20. But somebody who's really developed his game and has blossomed under this format. 2 excellent shots, the flip over square leg for 6 and drive for 4.
Well, he's just helpless on its way. It's gone sky high, but it's got enough length to take.
Well, it says a bit about the pace of both Wokes and the pitch, but also the boundaries, which are well in here. That ball came towards where we're commentating from in the pod, and the boundary rope is a good, 10 or 15 yards in. But it does suggest that the pitch has got a bit of decent pace as well, which you'd expect given the dry weather that we've had.
A little bit of width, but also the right length to be launched once more.
Well, no respecter of reputation, Adam Lyth. Chris Wokes of England, of IPL fame, getting some hammer here. 6-4, 6-4, all exceptional shots. This as good as any of them.
leading scorer in the Blast this year, and that innings at Durham, the 92, certainly helped him in those stakes. He's looking in very good touch. Got his eye in very early here. It's a flick of the wrist. That's all it takes.
32 for none. And early signs that this is going to be a high-scoring affair, that Yorkshire want a high score to defend. Good pitch, very fast outfield, short boundaries in places. And a batsman like Adam Lyth, who is in terrific touch. Talking about the class of Bell and Williamson before the start of play, and how players who are fairly orthodox players can still prosper in T20. And you put Lyth in that category as well. Pretty orthodox, a touch player, but somebody who's blossomed in this format.
Well, Ollie Stone will be looking to try and gain some control back now after an over the broad 25 runs. That's just been picked off as well.
Well, he hit this very hard, did Tom Kohler-Cadmore. Ollie Stone just sliding onto about leg stump, and you can see Kohler-Cadmore really getting that bottom hand in. The shot to get it square of the wicket, or just in front of square.
He's hit that even harder, I fancy. Well, this onslaught is reminiscent of the last time these two teams.
They have to keep their wits about them.
Come back, cool. A good awareness as well, knowing that Lyth was backing up.
That's very good from Ollie Stone on 2 counts. One, the athleticism to pick up was quite a firm return drive from Kohler-Cadmore in his left hand, and then move it quickly to his right hand, and sensing that Lyth was short of his ground.
Single just seems to bring a sense of calm to proceedings. Tell you what, this was close.
Neil.
Third man is back. There's a deep backward square leg. Oh, and that one brings third man into play. How's that for height?
All right, I think. Mike Burns is at point. He'll be the one who gives the bowler's umpire the nod. I think it was fine. This is the view that Burns would have got. Yeah, it's all right.
Lots of conversation about that man on the left, Adil Rashid, in the build-up to this match. He's playing tonight in white ball cricket.
Yeah, and you feel it might be a knife spin rather than seam, judging from what we've seen so far, which is 48 from the first 3 overs, and Stone and Wokes absolutely pommeled. So here is a bit of spin from Jeet Patel.
Good night.
it feels as if the tempo's changed immediately. This man's been with Warwickshire for a long, long time, hasn't he, Jeetan Patel?
That is an outstanding record in 20-over cricket. He's a very canny, smart bowler, is Jeetan Patel. Doesn't have the advantage that a wrist spinner like Adi has of sending the ball both ways with a bit of mystery. But he'll use the position on the crease and angle and vary his pace. Conceding just 5, 53 for none. Mentioned the stress fracture to Henry Brooks actually earlier in the day. Desperate news for him, really. Sympathy as well for one of their fellow international seamers who's just seen his first over disappear to all parts. And now has got to work out what to bowl to Adam Live.
Whatever it is, he's hit it high. Now there are two fielders here.
This ball, it came towards him at a fair lick. Slot, but he's missing his length, not just by a fraction but by a long way, which might suggest that that rhythm is not quite there, the accuracy is not there, he's not had that much cricket. That's why the selectors didn't pick him in the test match, but this is a brutal game when you're not quite on it.
That's it. Now this should be out. Getting underneath it is Boyd Rankin. Simple catch on the edge of the circle, but Adam Live, he has played his part in getting the Vikings off to an almighty start here at Headingley. 40 off just 16 balls. It was fun to watch for the home crowd, that's for sure.
Yeah, terrific innings from Live. It was a slower ball that brought an end to the innings. Woakes deciding against the Yorker ploy because he couldn't find that Yorker length in the end. It's a slower ball. It was a simple catch made to look quite testing by Boyd Rankin. Well played, Adam Live, 40 from 16, Yorkshire 6.
Who will sign off for the midsummer break in style? The Formula One Hungarian Grand Prix weekend. Live only on Sky Sports.
Well, you get rid of one bloke who's just walloped 40 off 16. Then out walks David Willey, who can be equally as destructive.
Yeah, a bit like the tabletoppers Lancashire. You can see what Yorkshire try and do, go very, very hard at the start in the opening power play, and then they've got the likes of Williamson and Balance to really shape the innings after that from the middle order.